Ready? Start. Madam Speaker, today all persons of Indian origin feel secure that their motherland Bharat cares for them and at times of need will support them. India's transformation has inculcated a sense of pride and respect for Indians and persons of Indian origin across the globe. We have taken several initiatives to strengthen their connect with India, facilitate their investment in India, and ease their travel. Infrastructure is the backbone of any nation's development and quality of life. Whether it is highways or railways or airways or even DGways, we have gone beyond incremental growth to attain transformative achievements. Because of Uddan scheme, today an ordinary citizen is also traveling by air. The number of operational airports has crossed 100 with commissioning of the new airport in Sikkim. Domestic passenger traffic has doubled during the first 5 years, leading to large number of jobs being created also. Today, India is the fastest highway developer in the world with 27 kilometers of highways built each day. Projects stuck for decades like the Eastern Peripheral Highway around Delhi or the Bogibeel Rail-cum Road Bridge in Assam and Arunachal Pradesh have been completed. The flagship program of Sagarmala along the coastal areas of the country will develop ports for faster handling of import and export cargo. For the first time, container freight movement has started on inland waterways from Kolkata to Varanasi. Our government will introduce container cargo movement to the northeast as well by improving the navigation capacity of the Brahmaputra River. Indian Railways has experienced the safest year in its history. All unmanned level crossings on broad gauge network have been eliminated. Introduction of the first indigenously developed and manufactured semi-high speed Vande Bharat Express will give the Indian passengers world-class experience with speed, service and safety. This major leap in wholly developed technology by our engineers will give an impetus to the Make in India program and create jobs. Capital support from the budget for railways is proposed at Rs 64,000 crore in 2019-20. The railways overall capital expenditure program is of Rs 1 lakh crore. The operation ratio is expected to improve from 98.4% in 2017-18 to 96.2% in 2018-19 and further to 95% in 2019-20. This will lead to lower cost also. India provided leadership to the global effort to address the problem of eliminate change. Our commitment to promote renewable energy is reflected in setting up the International Solar Alliance, the first treaty-based international intergovernmental organization headquartered in India. India's installed solar generation capacity has grown over 10 times in last 5 years. This sector is now creating lakhs of new age jobs. India's import dependence on crude oil and natural gas has been a source of big concern to our government. While we have taken a large number of measures to moderate the increasing demand through usage of biofuel and alternate technologies, urgent action is needed to increase hydrocarbon production to reduce imports. A high-level interministerial committee constituted by our government has made several specific recommendations, including transforming the system of bidding for exploration, changing from revenue sharing to exploration program for category 2 and 3 basis. The government is in the process of implementing these recommendations. The people of Northeast have also received significant benefits of infrastructure development. Arunachal Pradesh came on the air map recently, and Meghalaya, Tripura and Mizoram have come on India's rail map for the first time. Stop.